Hello everybody and welcome your faces back to Crypto Jet. Welcome back boys and girls. Today we're going to be discussing SNX. So if you like the video, leave a like, subscribe, like the video, do stuff like that. And it's going to be fun for all of us. So SNX, we've already talked about the project. You can find the video back before. Currently I'm going to draw a few important zones, some things that I would keep an eye out in the past, in the next few days, in the next few weeks to see where the price is actually going to go. So this one zone, very important right down here. We've seen resistance, support at it in the past, and a very nice bounce right here. Now, why is this bounce an important one? So currently, we're going to move on to the 4-hour time frame, and we can see that the price is sort of following the 50-period moving average at this point, with basically bouncing off of it a few times. So like, let's say right here was a bounce, right here the price was like in between it. We see a bounce from this going downwards, obviously another one here, etc. Now what happened right here was we had a downtrend form, right? Somewhat of a downtrend. Now how perfectly we want to draw this, I don't know. We can draw it like this. It all depends, and it's all up to personal preference. I prefer to get the most touches as possible, even though it's covering a shorter time frame, right? It's not including this one right here. However, we still have a break, right? So we have a break, we have a retest, now we have a break, and waiting for another retest down here. Now, if you're a short-term trader, I would definitely get my Fibonacci retracement tool out, do something like this, and wait for the price to come into somewhat of this region right here to execute a buy or a buy order or whatever. But as you may know, cryptocurrencies in the short term are very, very volatile. So a lot of these indicators don't actually work. So we just have to take into account price action, and price action tells us that at the moment we're not seeing lower highs and lower lows anymore, but actually higher highs and higher lows, which means that the whole trend has actually reversed. Now, how long this is going to last, nobody knows, but I really see some positive signs. RSI was oversold at one point right about here. RSI is the relative strength indicator. It tells us if a coin is oversold, overbought, or somewhere in the middle. And currently we're still not in the overbought section. So I do expect SNX to actually perform and give us another higher high before potentially retracing and making this zone right here act as a zone of support rather than resistance as it is right now. As you can see, it's a zone of resistance. Now, if we go back to the daily time frame and remove all of these drawings, we can see a clear picture. And we can see that since the price has respected this 50-period moving average for quite some time, we can expect a realistic target of this in the short term and possibly a retracement. But as long as we continue with higher highs and higher lows like we have back here in this bull run, since the project is actually a tremendous one, it allows you to create derivatives of pretty much anything in the world. If we do continue to make higher highs and higher lows, I do not doubt that we will actually break out of even this very, very strong level of resistance right here, around the $24-25 mark. So that would be it for SNX, guys. I really hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you all in the next one. Adios.